been pushing through the lanes. Sack made me, but my vision worldwide, no change. Came from the trenches where the love don't last. Had to bet it all on me, no regrets from the past. Built this from the dirt, yeah, I got it out the mud. Every loss a lesson, every win is for the ones. Did it for my wife, my daughter, my name. Legacy in motion, I ain't playing with the game. Came up off the hustle, had to pivot, had to switch. Street smart, businessman, money long, never quit. Social impact moves, yeah, I reinvest the flip. Loyal to the block, but I'm building up the bricks. I've been grinding all my life, yeah, I do it for the fam. Stacking every dollar while I get back to the land. Sacramento roots, but I'm headed to the heights. Love gangsta moves, turn the hustle into light. Took my L's, turned them all into W's. Focused on the vision, had to shake a couple fools. Sacramento native, but my mind on expansion. CEO grind, turn the streets into mansions. For Whitney and Sonny, I can't take a day off. Gotta lead by example, every step, every loss. My daughter need to see that her daddy built a throne. Not just talking about it, but I made it on my own. Success ain't a flex, it's a duty, it's a mission. Gave the city love, now I'm changing up the system. Still keep it real, keep it solid, keep it true. Love gangsta moves, yeah, that's how a boss do. I've been grinding all my life, yeah, I do it for the fam. Stacking every dollar while I get back to the land. Sacramento roots, but I'm headed to the heights. Love gangsta moves, turn the hustle into life. Ain't no shortcuts, put in work, paid the dues. Gave my all to the vision, never played it by the rules. From South Sac to the heights, to the Bay, to LA. I'ma put my city on, make them all know the name. Highway 80, I've been pushing through the lanes. Love gangsta moves, I ain't never switching lanes. For my fam, for my name, for the city where I stand. I've been grinding all my life, turn the hustle to a brand. Homeway, ain't no shortcut through the lane. Love gangsta moves, I ain't never switching lanes. For my fam, for my name, for the city where I stand. I've been grinding all my life, turn the hustle to a brand. Yeah. Blockchain, grow, NFTs, AI, stack your skills, change your life. Welcome to the future where change create the way. Adrian and Danny, we're leading every day. Breaking the system, we flipping the script. Stacking our skills, now we never will quit. Web3 warriors, AI minds, NFT dreams, breaking through all the lies. Talking about freedom, building the base. Giving the power back, resetting the pace. Chain breakers, setting you free. Spin that wheel, build your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe, changing the world, one dream, one seed. Projects we love, trends on the rise, interviews fire, stars in their eyes, giveaways rolling, spin for the win. Support and stacker, let the change begin. And Web3 is the movement, not just a trend. Freedom's the mission, till the very end. Generations rising, it's bigger than gold. We're breaking the chains, we're claiming the soul. Chain breakers, setting you free. Spin that wheel, build your legacy. Chain breakers, stack and believe, changing the world, one dream, one seed. Beyond this life,
What up?
At Snack Shack.
Happy Taco Tuesday. What's going down, fam? How you doing, brother?
Working, man. Killing it. They're driving us crazy today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a couple people short, so.
Bet you miss your family by now.
What's that?
What's that? Exactly. You've been doing this for days, dude. We got to get rich already.
Yeah, I need to.
Seriously.
I say that one wallet's up about $1,000 today.
Which one?
The Gary JOB's wallet, like $900 up.
That's good shit right there. That's what I'm talking about. Start copy trading that one.
You got to throw some soul behind it if you're going to do that.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. I know he was putting a few soul behind some of those wallets. How much do you know how much he started off with that wallet?
No, but he put a couple extra soul in there because it's trading like every few minutes.
Got it.
Like I'm gonna have to cut the notifications off because it's driving me bonkers.
I saw the buys and sells for Hyper. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, well, GM, what's up, Bearded? What's up, Me Man? What's up, Piff, Maui, Nancy, OG Gamer, Gangsta, and Sleepy Squirrel in the house? Good to see you guys this morning. I've had a nice, peaceful, relaxing morning. I'm sitting here drinking my Danger coffee.
Danger.
I like it like I like my women, black and strong.
Man, I'm on my second or third Red Bull by now. What are you talking about?
Oh man, you can't drink that shit, bro.
Gotta go.
We got to keep you around longer, man. That shit will kill you. There was a guy. It's funny you said that because there was a guy in line in front of me when I was buying my yerba mate tea yesterday, and he had 2 Red Bulls in his hand, and I almost opened my mouth. I'm one of those guys that has a hard time keeping my mouth shut. I get myself in a lot of trouble because of that, and I almost said, "Dude, I drank that shit in my 20s, and I've never regretted anything more in my life than drinking that shit. That shit gave me an ulcer." Gave me all kinds of health problems that I have today. You should take that shit back and go get yourself some fucking water or some tea or something.
I drink Celsius also, but today I drank Red Bulls.
Those are trash too. Those have all kinds of harmful ingredients in them.
Well, you know, everybody's got to die of something.
You gotta die of something. That's hilarious. What's up, Jack's Last Straw? Good to see you. Well, happy freaking Tuesday, everybody. Welcome to the Chain Breakers, where we don't play by their rules and we sure as hell don't ask for permission. This is a show for the rebels, the builders, and the warriors of Web3, and we're tearing down the old systems one skill, one project, and one blockchain at a time. We're building a new economy that's powered by freedom, AI, NFTs, skill stacker token, and Gary coin, all kinds of amazing stuff, some weed gens. And every day we're bringing you real talk, the projects that are actually worth betting on, the people who are making moves, and the plays that can set you and your future free. Giveaways, yep, we got them. Skills, we're stacking them. And chains, we're breaking them. This is a new frontier, and we're the Chain Breakers. Well, I decided before I even did the show today, I'm not going to get into much news. I will talk about a couple things that are kind of top of mind, but I don't know if you guys saw my post yesterday, or if you saw this, Danny, but you may have even commented on it.
No, I was in X timeout yesterday.
Oh, look at you.
They gave me a 12-hour timeout.
Ouch. What'd you do?
So there was what's I forgot the guy's name, man. He's like a real big Democratic supporter. Yeah. And he shoved this other guy, and I was like, man, I'd have broke his nose at that point. And they were like, delete, nope, you can. Oh, yeah, I screenshotted. I was like, really? All the stuff you see on X, and because I said I would have broke his nose if he pushed me like that.
Wow.
They put me in timeout.
They put you on 12-hour timeout. That's a bummer. Well, let me show you guys this. If you guys will see here, Bullex account is suspended. You get General Wiggs just on top of his game.
Fun got suspended yesterday too.
This guy is a reply gangster, General Wiggs. I love this dude. And I love that he has never changed his PFP just because he stands his ground with his PFP. I respect that. God above all, husband. There's something special about this dude. He's just a cool ass dude. But multiple crypto-based platforms have been suspended on X, including Bullex, Pump Fun, GMGN, and Pump Fun here. Look at that. Account suspended. And whoever Eliza, I think that might be the Pump Fun founder or whatever.
For what, man? Well, you can't even post on X anymore.
Look at that, dude. That's crazy. I don't know. Something's probably coming down the pipeline that we just don't know about yet. So pretty wild to see that, to be honest. That kind of surprised the crap out of me when I saw that, because Gary announced it on Joe's stream yesterday. So another thing is, look at this little picture. I just wanted to show this off. Sunny and I have played about a half a dozen times, played chess, and I've been teaching her different positions, what to look out for, how she needs to be a couple steps ahead at least. And if she can figure out, get a few steps ahead of her opponent, how she will be able to win and beat while my wife was folding towels, you can see behind there. But she's picking up on this really fast, and she took 3 of my pawns in the process, and I only got 1 of hers. So we didn't get to finish the game last night, but that was a pretty big deal. I posted about Pump Fun. And then I wanted to share this. Bearded's been sharing the wins from the wallets. We'll take a look at those here in just a few minutes, pretty quickly, actually. And then there was one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Where is it at? Opportunity to win there. More of Bearded stuff. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. So looks like the poll came in. I had 54 votes on the poll. Looks like the overwhelming majority of people wanted me to do Gary. So I'm going to come up with something here for this month, depending on who buys me militias. Not only am I sending everybody that buys me militias this month a bunch of stacker, but I'm also going to do a special giveaway of some Gary. So as I start to see some of this activity pick up, I'm going to put you on a wheel, and we're going to create a wheel where we're going to do a big giveaway. So I want to make you guys aware of that. There are a bunch of dirt freaking cheap me militias right now. Let's go over here. I woke up this morning and I almost puked. I can't believe how cheap these are. It's like literally disgusting. I never thought we would ever be at this price, but the people, whoever this is that has these, obviously doesn't know what they have. That's very clear to me. Let's see how many they have. Okay, they only have. Looks like they only have one.
Somebody must be quick selling the bot.
They gotta be, dude. I mean, I'm looking at these.
Because that's the only way the floor price drops like that is if somebody quick sells and the bot pick it up, then they'll keep dropping the price until it sells.
Dude, it's crazy. We got one. This person has one. I mean, they don't even understand what they're letting go of right now. Let's see here. Let's see. This person here looks like this is another HZWP. I think those two were bots. I think this one is a bot as well. I'm looking at it right now. How many they have? Yeah, I want people to sell, but when you're selling at 1% of what the actual value of these things are, it's like, dude, what are you doing, man? You're fumbling the bag here. You're fading it, and you're only screwing yourself over at the end of the day. This doesn't affect me. It doesn't hurt me in any way. Like, I'm not bothered by this, but I'm sick to my stomach for you guys. And honestly, this is a really great opportunity for you guys. This is the best opportunity I've seen for me militia to pick these up for dirt cheap. I mean, you literally can grab a night right now for $66. Like, that's insane. There are people that are watching this stream right now that bought that for hundreds of dollars. Hundreds. So, and you can grab one for $66 right now. You can grab a soldier. So there's a lot of really good me militia up here right now on the floor.
Or you could just grab them and relist them.
Grab them and relist them, dude. I mean, look at this is where we were. This was the area that we kind of left off at. You know, one soul is freaking 90% off still. But I mean, yeah, that's what I would personally do. Just like Gary was talking about on the stream with the dark MAGA giraffes. You know, if you look at these guys, the MAGA giraffe, you look at these guys and you'll see we're down to 0.194, but there's a bunch of people who bought these, you know, 0.265, and they're relisting them. So really good opportunity to grab
those were almost to like one sold before, and then they dropped back down.
Somebody's been coming in and just freaking thrashing it. But I wanted to show you guys that, and then we'll go over to Giraffe Tower. I just wanted you guys to be aware that there's a major buying opportunity there. You can see here we have dropped pretty significantly over the last few days. We have a couple more owners, which is awesome, but the floor price just keeps dropping. I noticed it's happened on mine. It's happened on others. We're not the only projects that have had our floor price dropping, but it's dropping pretty significantly. Just about 2 weeks ago, we were at a 13.5 soul floor. So we've gone from 13.5 down to 9.29. So that's a pretty significant drop. In fact, I think if you go to activity, no, it's not activity. Let's see here. How do you see the chart? Oh, there, I saw it. There we go. You see the chart. You can see here we had a 12.8. This was, I don't know what timeline this is. That was 1 month, 3 months. Okay, here we go. So our peak was 12.28 because there was the royalties on top of it.
Yeah, plus the royalties. Yeah.
So we went from 12.8 all the way down to 8.8. So we're down about 4 soul, which is natural. The market has pulled back. People are taking their liquidity like crazy, but I mean, still, look how freaking beautiful this is. When Bearded and I got in, let's see here. Let's go to 6 months. This is where Bearded and I got in right around this time. And it was, what was that? 0.7 soul. Is that what that says? Yeah. 0.7 soul. So we went from less than a soul when soul was right around $100, I think, or at that time, 120, something like that. Less than a soul. I think Bearded said he got us for $85. We've taken that and it's gone all the way. That's a freaking really impressive chart. You had to know that eventually it was going to dip back down. What do you think this next run is going to look like when the Stacker agent comes out? It's going to be
over 20.
What's that?
Over 20, 25.
Over 20. Yeah, I agree. Yep. I agree. If we have the same growth, I mean, what is that? 0.7 all the way up to 12? I mean, it's going to be more than 20. It'll be closer to 25.
Yeah, it'd be at least 20, 25.
Wealth is made in moments like this, where now you have an opportunity to grab a giraffe for just grab the cheapest one. Honestly, I'm a guy that loves the traits. I got to find a giraffe that I love, like all that shit. But to be honest, in a situation like this where it's dipped for Solana, I mean, do the math on that. Solana is even right now today is $150, right? That means that it's dropped $600. That's a $600 discount on a giraffe. Like, you'd be stupid to not grab one of these right now. I'm just telling you, just being straight up with you, you'd be stupid to not just grab the first one. I mean, look at this. These are all in the same price point. So pick one of these three and just grab it. Get yourself a giraffe, because you're gonna want one when this thing hits. And I'm telling you, it's gonna be wild when this thing hits. So with that being said, I want to go jump over to the last ones here to go to the WeGens. Let's go check out our WeGen fam, see what's going on with them. Look at their chart. Look at these freaking guys. Savages, bro. Absolute savages. They were down here at 0.034, and they peaked out at 0.374. So that was about a 10x gain for them. And now they've pulled back a little bit to 0.234. We're all kind of following the same patterns. I want to look at this because I want to be fair. Meme Militia. Let's look at this. See what Meme Militia's got on the chart. Look at this. 2.5 soul. We were at one point, and we've pulled back. We had a 0.76 ever since these bots started coming in and seeing the activity we had ours pulled back. But we had, like, when we had a 2.8, we had a 2.8 soul floor at one point, and I think that was right around here. But people were really starting to understand around May what it is that we were doing. And since then, we've had a big drop off. We'll get back to there. I know we will. It's just a matter of time. First time we haven't had any sales in 24 hours in quite some time. So you guys have a really great opportunity right now with the floor price being only 0.3, and we are still increasing in owners. So we got 112 owners. So I'm proud to see that. Let's jump over to Skill Stacker real quick. Kind of show you what we got going on here. We had a bunch of sales last night. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this actually. There we go. We had some sales. People sold last night. And we had 18,000, 285,000, 234,000, 247,000. So we had a few sales, mostly buys, 217 in volume in the last 24 hours. But we dipped from, I think we had yesterday at some point, we had hit about a 62K market cap. Yeah, 62K. We're back down now to 58. So I want to get us back to the 100K. 79 is where we need to get back to recover from where we were just about a week ago. We are about 2 weeks ago now. But we're going to get back there. Just a matter of time. We're just going to keep putting in the work, keep letting people know what we do. But the beautiful part is it's not about the token, right? I know I talk a lot about the token, but it's not about the token. What Skill Stacker really has to offer is so much bigger than that. Yesterday and the last few days, you guys have missed multiple opportunities. Many of you guys have not been there. You've missed multiple opportunities to come to our events. We had our Mentorship Monday call yesterday that happens every single Monday right here in front of your face. You can see every single Monday at 10 a.m. Pacific. You guys can jump in and do some mentorship, some networking, and really get a lot of value out of that. And then we also have, if you have a Meme Militia, which most of you guys here that are listening do, we have the Meme Militia Mastermind, and where we have some communications and conversations going on here, and we're doing our huddles. But we also have our, let me show you the past. We also do, actually, this was for the brand hackers. We also have our Operation Creator Uprising monthly meetings that we're going to be doing as well. And we'll do some small weekly ones. And then yesterday we had our brand hacker call. Yesterday was crazy. We had our brand hacker call. You can see here. Let me go to past and show you guys this. I'll go to yesterday, which is probably going to be June 16th. So if I click on this, you can see there's the recording for the call yesterday. So our brand
One thing to know real
call.
quick, I'm just going to say this.
So it was a really, really phenomenal call. And this is for our brand hacker program. I just want to mention this real quick, and then we'll jump back over to the other stuff that I want to talk about today. But we have a really great amount of people in this community. And what's important for you guys to know is not only do we have the Skill Stacker Summit this week, so if you haven't registered for that, you need to get registered. I sent out some emails. We're also doing our VIP call today at 1 p.m. Pacific is our VIP call. So that's an opportunity for you guys to meet some of the speakers, to kind of meet some of the other people that are going to be attending and do a little networking before the event that's happening on Thursday. I want you guys to go into this event comfortable, feeling like you know everybody, getting everybody a chance to introduce themselves. And so there's just so much opportunity I've created here. And if you have a meme militia, one of the other reasons to own a meme militia is you get discounts for to be able to join the brand hacker community. This brand hacker community is a training program where I teach you, and I'm going to bring this back real quick. Let me show you guys this. I teach you guys my frameworks. So I have my own proprietary framework that we've built for branding, marketing, and sales. I also have a framework that we have on the website for Brand Butler where we teach you how to do consulting and make over $1,000 an hour doing consulting. And even if you were to make $500 an hour, that's about 10 to 15x what a lot of you guys are making right now. Like Danny, are you getting $50 an hour working there at the Snack Shack right now?
Pretty close to it.
See? So, you know what I'm saying? Like what we're talking about here is $500, $1,000, $1,500 an hour for doing consulting. So I teach you guys how to consult. I teach you guys my frameworks, and I teach you guys my AI software and how to use it. And I charge for the for the live in-person type of program. It's not in person, but it's on Zoom every week together. That's a $7,500 program. Meme militia holders that have a king get that for half off. And the other key players like the Knights, the Commanders, they get it for 50%, 40, 25%, 10%, and they get it at heavy discounts. And then if you want to just do the self-paced version of our program, you can get that for significantly cheaper. And that's only $3,000, but that's broken into three $1,000 monthly payments. So I want to make sure you guys are aware that we have this opportunity to teach you how to go out, do consulting, get business, get clients, land business deals. Yesterday, I'll give you an example. Let me stop sharing my screen real quick. I'm going to give you an example of this. Yesterday, I had a call with a guy from American Energy is the name of the company. And see Justin in the comments. So huge opportunity. So freaking valuable. What's up, Gary? Got Gary in the chat. But yesterday I had a company, American Energy. We've been talking to for about a week. They reached out to us, found us. They are the big sponsor for the Kings. And we're taking them on as a client. And that's going to be $20,000 to $25,000 up front. And then another $5,500 a month, plus another $600 a month for their management of their website. So we're going to be getting $6,000 a month, plus another $20K, $25K up front. And then if that was somebody like you, Danny, or somebody in my circle, or Justin, I'd be cutting you a check for 15 to 20% of that. Not only on the upfront, but then on a recurring basis. So many of you guys are sitting on an opportunity to make some real money, some serious money. And I'm building some different lead gen engines right now for people to where they can go out and do interviews with people and then take those interviews, bring them back to us. We'll turn them into podcast episodes, feature them, and it's a lead magnet for you guys for high-end clients. So we're building out. Yeah.
I know a guy that can probably get you USA baseball.
See? Some money in your pocket right there, bro. Some money in your pocket. So that's one account. Imagine if you just did that 2 or 3 or even once a week. If you're able to land an account like that once a week, you land an account like that once a week and you're getting $6,000 a month client. You take that's $1,200 a month right there. So that's half of some of you guys' salaries every month, maybe even a little bit more for some people. Like $1,200 a month with one client. Now you multiply that by 1 a week. Now you're going to have $4,800 a month in recurring revenue coming in, not including the monthly upfront or the upfront cash that we charge to build out this stuff for clients. So this is one revenue generating opportunity. This is why Skill Stacker exists. And I feel like I don't sell or shill the project enough. I talk about it a lot, but I don't really talk enough about the income opportunity here. I think a lot of you guys are on the bandwagon that I'm on of not trading time for money, of having complete control and being able to just be content creators and not have to work and all that fun stuff and just do what you love to do. And that's great. I think that is coming for all of us, especially for all of us giraffes. That's going to be coming. But many of us are not in that place yet. And even if you are in that place, when you do start making that money, you don't have the skill sets to be able to maintain that money, manage that money, protect that money, and grow that money. And that's ultimately the goal that I want to share with everybody. And that's part of why we're doing the Skill Stacker Summit, is kind of wake people up, give them the information, and open them up to a whole new world. We can't all be Gary Hendersons. We're not all Garys making, 6 figures, 7 figures a year doing freaking spaces and hosting and selling NFTs and crypto coins. Like, we're not all in that position. Many of us are not. Most people in Web3, I'm just going to be honest, most people in Web3 are not there. They could not survive on the money that they make on Web3. I send out Skill Stacker tokens to people. I sent 1 million tokens out to somebody, and on my birthday, they freaking sold them. I was like, okay, cool. You're welcome. Thanks for, I took money out of my own pocket, gave it to you as a thank you for your support, and then you sold them. And it's like, this isn't a shaming thing. It's just, that's the reality of the people that are here in this community. We're not balling out in Web3 yet. The industry hasn't matured yet enough for it to be making real money. So Web 2 is still where you can get your liquidity to start packing your bags, building your war chest now, so that when it is time, when the Gary Stacker agent turns on, that you have the money to actually bring in that revenue, to actually, because if you try to go in with a Stacker agent and you go in with 0.2 soul,
It's not going to work.
It's not going to work. And then you're going to blame the Stacker agent, and Gary's going to be like, well, how much did you start off with? And that's what's going to happen to a lot of people, is they're just not going to have the amount of liquidity they need to properly run the Stacker agent, right? Gary's putting like 5 soul into each of these things, I think, from what I heard. That's a lot of freaking soul.
Well, the first one he's got 5 soul in, but he hasn't traded in that one yet.
Yep. So that's what I'm saying. Is like, you guys got to understand, like, liquidity and making money in Web 2. We're not there yet for you guys to be able to switch to Web 3. And I had to even.
You want to make big money, you got to swing a big bag.
You got to swing a big bag. That's exactly right. I definitely need to find out more about stacking the income and referrals, passive income with some active work. Yeah, I mean, if you can bring in the traffic, you will have an income. That is the secret. There is not one business owner on the freaking planet that doesn't want more traffic, that doesn't want more leads, that doesn't want more business. So if you can leverage memes, if you can leverage videos, if you can leverage Web3, if you can leverage articles and content and blogs and posts and podcasts and YouTube, like, you can start leveraging content to drive traffic. Dude, the amount of money that you can make by sending that traffic to places, from affiliate income to sales income to consulting income, there's so much opportunity here, you guys. So I really wanted to take a big portion of this call to make you guys or help you guys understand what this opportunity with Skill Stacker really is about. And this is just the beginning. I mean, we got meme militia stuff that we're building out. We got multiple NFT projects that we're going to be building. So you got opportunities with Gary. We're going to use our giraffes to build a Gary reserve and to buy back and burn. I mean, there's so much fun stuff coming, but I just wanted to remind you why we're all here. So I think that was really important. Okay, so let's jump over to Gary Coin, and then we're gonna get into some giveaways. Here we go, Gary Coin. So let's see where we're at today. I'm gonna share my screen. You guys feeling this? You guys understand? Thank you so much for creating the space for people to grow. That's the key.
I know the Stacker agent just bought some Gary.
We'll go look at that here. Yeah, we'll go look at that. Okay, so like actual Gary?
Yeah.
Whoa, this might have been, no, it's not a Gary wallet. Let's see. So we got this here. You guys can see it's down a little bit today from an $8.5 million market cap to an 8.3. So again, another discount for you guys. If you go over to price, you can see we're at a 34-cent Gary coin right now. Let me go ahead and go check these wallets. So I'm going to go to follow. All right. And see, these are the wallets that I'm following. Wow. Look at this, dude. Okay. So you guys can see this. This is Gary right here. Let's check this out.
The Gary JOB wallet is the one that's trading the most.
Gary JOB. So
yep.
You can see here, it just bought some of that Gary Cat one 1 minute ago.
Yep.
1 minute ago. Look at this, is all happening autonomously, guys. Fully autonomous mode. So you can see here the ins and outs, what it says it's making, what it's gaining. What's weird about this is you go to this, and if you go back, it shows the P&L. Oh, that was a different wallet. Oh, here we go. $812 on this one. But then you click on it, and that like basically disappears and says that it's losing money. So what's the real deal here? Recent pay now.
Their info is not right.
Yeah, I think so too. I got to stop using GMGN. No wonder their account got suspended. So you look at profit, 1.5%, 4%, 0.6, 3.8, 0.7. So this thing is getting better and better. 1.3. Let's see. Total profit. So I know it's making profits. And if you go look at Gary's stuff, he probably is using. We should probably use like what's the other one that Bearded uses a lot? It's the other trading app.
Axiom.
Axiom.
Yeah. Axiom.
Yeah, I don't have Axiom. You probably have to have Axiom Crypto. Let's see here. Is it Axiom.trade or Axiom.xyz?
I don't remember.
Let's see if this one. I can connect my Phantom. Oh, see, I'm not logged in, so I won't be able to do that today. But let's go look. I wanted to show you guys something here because I noticed. Look at this. This is Bird Eye. Look at the market today. Renders down 10%. Like everything is red. Let's go to just Solana. That's all chains. Look at that. Everything is red. That Aura is down 35%. That was a crazy coin to watch explode. That thing freaking exploded. Launch coin is down 30%. Pengu's down 9%. There's a lot. The whole market is red today. So it's Axiom.trade. Okay, so Bearded was right there. So there's a really good opportunity here for you guys to capitalize on all this red. This is why you guys need liquidity. This is why you guys should be doing consulting and doing meme marketing and coming in here and finding ways to make money so you can build up your bags. I know many of you guys have jobs, but you could easily do this a couple hours a day on the side as a side hustle and make plenty of money to be able to build your crypto bag. Because when everything pops back off and we go back to coin market cap, and we go back to, let me go to chart. How do I see a chart? Cryptocurrencies. I want to see a chart.
You just pick one and then it'll show you the chart. You can switch off of it.
So like, let's just go to Bitcoin. I guess, well, not Bitcoin is probably not the best one. Let me go to like Ethereum maybe and just show you guys an example on the chart. Here we go. Yeah, so like 2021 was the peak for a lot of coins. That's when, storage and a lot of these coins were just at the peak. I was looking at my whole portfolio. I bought a bunch, like all in here, and I wrote it all up. I didn't touch any of it. I just left it, and look how far it's come down since. But look at where we're at right now. We're looking pretty close. It's not going to take much for us to peak back up to that spot again. And this was when Ethereum had peaked out at $4,600. Man, that makes me feel a little nauseous about that.
I remember all those NFTs I bought.
Man, crazy, dude. So there's a big opportunity here for you guys to buy in this dip. We are in a dip. Look at XRP. Look at that freaking chart. That all-time chart. We're doing pretty freaking good. Look at that huge spike that we had. I'm so glad that I bought in like, okay, so I originally bought it, just to be clear, I originally bought in around right around here at like 17 cents. I have averaged in now to where I'm averaged in at about 15 cents right now. This is where I'm at with XRP. So I've taken this thing for 15 cents and I've just been a conviction holder, long-term holder since 2017. I watched this thing go all the way up to $3, dude. $3.36 I watched XRP go to. So I know that it's going to go way beyond that. We already had this thing peak out at $3.02. We haven't even hit our all-time high yet again since 2017. So think about how big of an opportunity you have now to keep building. You guys got to keep building your war chest right now, and you need liquidity to do that. So keep working, keep making money, keep paying your bills, stay on top of it. Don't get yourself into debt, but just keep in mind, like this, we're in a dip right now. And when we hit this next big, real serious bull run, when trillions of dollars come back into the market, into Bitcoin, and start trickling their way down into the small cap and micro cap and all these coins like mine, it's going to be freaking over, dude. Use code Bearded, he said. Love the platform and the skills you're offering. Working on growing myself to take more advantage of them every day. Freaking awesome, man. Yeah, Meat Man's been jumping on the meme marketing stuff. We did that meme marketing creator upraising orientation. Like, there's a lot of opportunities here for you guys. Let's see. Well, let's see. Okay, I'm just checking the comments. What's up, Julie? Nisi. Let's see here. And it looks like pretty much OMG Gamer Gangsta. Okay. A little bit of a slow day today. You guys are busy, but let's jump over to some giveaways because I want to do some giveaways. Whoops. I accidentally just spun the wheel. Let me just refresh that.
Whoopsies.
Whoopsie daisies. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going back to the other wheel because I got to conserve some stacker for this big event. We're going to be giving away a ridiculous amount of stacker. So there we go. I got some 25Ks on there. There we go. And then 10Ks. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and save this one as today, day 37. I can't believe we're already 37 episodes into this, dude. It's freaking awesome. Okay. Here we go.
Time flies, man.
Time flies. All right. Here we go. All right. We are here. Let me go ahead and split the screen. There we go. Let's see our purdy faces. All right. Yesterday, these were all the spins from yesterday that I gave away. Did you get your bag? I sent you like 100.
I didn't even look at my phone, man.
30, 50. Yeah, I think. Yeah, because you got the double up yesterday. Bearded got 100.
I got home, took a shower, went to bed.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. So yeah, I gave away quite a bit yesterday. I got everybody's out. There was a bunch of wallets that were on there that I started to spin for, and then I like checked to see which NFT they had, and they didn't have any meme militia, so I had to scratch their names out. So that eliminated quite a few of them. But let's jump over to it. So we'll just start like we always do in the 9SI14.
There you go.
The 12AXE. We'll keep it simple. I've almost used this entire notebook, guys, for giveaways. This entire notebook. Look at all this. This is towards the beginning. This is the work that we're putting in for you guys. Okay, here we go. 9SI14. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you want a king or a queen, that's how you get those 5 spins. Here we go. First spin. $25K. Let's go, Bearded. Nice way to start it off. If you guys haven't registered for Skills Tacker Summit, you need to.
Yeah, I need to. I'm off tomorrow, so maybe I'll do that.
Sweet. 1K. Look at that. Another 25K. I've got quite a few 25Ks on here. There's 50.
They're racking up.
They're racking up. There we go. Here we go. Come on. 10K. Okay. Next one. That's 60K for him. 61K already. Let's see what he ends it up. Oh, a VIP. Like he needs more of those. I think he's got about 10 of those. If you want a VIP ticket and you haven't registered, hit up Bearded. He's in the chat. Easy to reach, easy to find. Go give him a follow. Hit him up. He's got plenty of VIP tickets he can send you.
I think I have like 8 or 10 of them myself.
Yep. Okay, you're next. 12AXE. 12AXE. Okay, here we go. Kings and queens go first.
I don't know. Did Razzledan get in today?
I think so.
Let me see if I can check.
I haven't looked at your sheet yet.
As of when I sent you that sheet, he hadn't. No.
I think he may have bought either set like right at 8 o'clock. I'll have to go check. 10K. Spin number 2 is 10K. Okay, here we go. Spin number 3. $1K. Okay. Grab yourself a banana. 25K.
I bought banana.
25K. Or some yogurt.
I don't want a banana.
You just want snacks? Oh, and an NGMI. All right. Oops, I hit spin on accident. Let me refresh. Okay, who do we got next?
We can do Don.
Okay.
CQZRD.
You didn't see if
Nope, he's not on there.
he's not on there. What
Nope.
Yeah, BDX Man's on there.
Yeah, I got him wrote down.
That's so weird. I wonder I hope he's okay. It's like people buy so consistently, and then when they don't buy, you're like, wait, are you okay?
But did you die?
Did you die? Send a signal. Let us know you're alive. Okay, let's see here. All right, so we'll do Dawn, which is CG5E1
and CQZRD.
CQZRD. All right, let's go. There's 4 for him. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here we go. First one. Always remember to bow to the king. That's a good song by Avenged Sevenfold. And GMI is the first one. Hail to the king. I wish we could play some of those kinds of songs. They're freaking dope. All right. Hail to the king. All right. Second spin here. I'm in a little bit of a feisty mood today. If you guys saw my calendar today, you'd be like, what in the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell? My gosh damn it, Bobby. My schedule is packed. All right.
Well, just got 5% profit.
Look at that. I'll take it. I watched Ghost the other night with my wife. She had never seen it. Can you believe that? With Patrick Swayze.
Yeah.
Hilarious, dude. And then 10K. Good job. All right. CQZRD is next. That one gets 4 spins as well.
Each just hit 2,500. It's moving up.
Ooh. Should have kept all my crypto and ETH. 10K. Oh, of course it is. Have you tried turning it on?
No.
VIP. I'm just messing with her. Well, don't do Netflix. Do Happy Kids. 1K. How's your little one doing?
She's good. She's mad I didn't bring her to the ball field today.
She's missing her daddy, I bet.
Yeah.
Nisi said, show me the money. And MGMI. All right. Next, we got 5N SNC. I'm just going to get that one out of the way. That gets 3 spins. And I know Meat Man has 4 spins as well because he's got a commander.
Yeah, and then you got BBTA1. They have a commander.
Oh, yeah, that's that one. I'm almost going to ban them, to be honest. Just be straight up. Every time they win, they immediately, that's okay. But yeah. All right. BRMUP. So we're going to go with 5NSNC first. Here we go. There we go. 1K. All right. Here we go. That was the wallet that triggered all the sales that happened that took us from 78K all the way back down to where we are right now.
Oh, is that the one that sold a bunch?
They're the ones that sold 2 million and 3 million, and every time every time we make progress, they dump on us every time. And it's like, cool, we'll be your liquidity. All right, and then here's next one. Whoops, dictionary. I don't need a dictionary. 10K. Here we go. All right, BRMUP, 4 spins. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. First spin for you. Let's go. $1K. I'm in a feisty mood today. Can you tell?
There you go.
Feisty. I am a Gemini. Let's see here. We're just working so hard, man. It's like when you're working this hard to help everybody win and people are working just for themselves. It's like,
Sell it for pennies.
yeah, for pennies, dude. It's like, thanks for the support. All right, here we go. I'm always going to be honest. It's just how I roll. Okay, here we go. 1K. All right. BBAI. I am gonna spin for them. I don't know what they have though.
You need you got to do BDXW2.
Oh, cool. Wait, isn't that was me at man, right?
Yeah.
That's who I just spun for.
Oh, I thought you said BRMUP.
Oh, because I thought I must have mixed up the wallets. Okay,
Yeah.
that's exactly because BRMUP didn't buy, so BDXW2. Let me make sure I fix that. Sorry, man. BDXW2. There we go. I got that in there. I'm gonna write it the second time too. BDXW2. Those were your spins. Sorry. Let's see here. BBAI. I don't know what they have. If they have commander or what they have.
BBTAI.
Yeah.
They have a commander.
Okay, BBTAI. I'm gonna give them 4 spins. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna honor my side. Let's see. Here we go. First one. 10K. Second one. $10K. Oh, yep, 10K. Have you seen how slow Gary's wheel spins?
You could change it in the settings.
I don't know.
But it had a whole lot of numbers on it too.
Dude, that was crazy. I mean, it was like I was like, this is like watching paint dry. And then 25K. Nice win for this BBTAI. And 1K. There you go. You got some stacker, my friend. All right.
Next two, you got 8YDEY and 3ERNY. They both have knife.
Yep. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3.
And then everybody else is a soldier.
Oh, nice. 3ERNY. Okay, let's spin those two real fast. I love it. 10K. Nice.
I did do this on my phone this morning, so I might have missed something. So if I missed something, let me know.
Go back and double check. I bought another bag because I'm getting low, so I went and bought some on Coinbase, moved it over my wallet, took some of my own money out again. Here we go, 1K. There we go. Oh, damn it! I didn't mean to do that. I hate when I do that. Okay, spin. 3 spins here. And GMI. This is for 3ERNY, and GMI is the first one. Come on. A VIP. And let's see what the third one is. $10K. There we go. All right. I did 8YDEY and 3ERNY. Who's next?
4U9JG.
Nice.
You got GZKKX.
GZKKX. And those are both soldiers, right?
Yeah, and then you got 3 more. You want those?
Yeah.
LDZTI.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And GRAZC. And 3WWWF.
Oh yeah, she's back. Whoops. 3WWWF. I like that wallet. Okay. 3DZTI, GZKKX, 4U9JG. Let's knock out 4U9JG real quick. 2 of them here. 1K. Next spin. $1K. All right, GZKKX, here we go. First spin.
No bankrupt, Nishi.
No bankrupt today. There was somebody that hit bankrupt, just in case anybody thought that they didn't get their stacker that they won yesterday. There was one BK. Let me see if this is, yeah, so it was this one. So 67HQQ had a double up, and then they hit a BK. Only one out of all the spins yesterday they hit BK. Let's see here. Second spin, 10K. Was that the first spin or second spin? I think that was the first spin. Okay, let's come back here.
First
Do the
spin.
second spin. Yeah. LDZTI is the Lunar Dolls. Man, they have been buying up a lot stacker.
He's putting it in his scratch off card.
I really appreciate that. 1, 2. They have a soldier as well.
Yep.
Okay. Well, since they were the biggest buyer yesterday out of everybody on the wheel, I'm going to go ahead and give them one extra spin because they bought the most.
They bought like 4 times.
Mm-hmm. They're really supporting. It's really cool. VIP. What's your impression if you post out, hey, who wants their first stacker, and you get somebody on there that's like me, and then they're like, please, when me, like even following up after the fact when they haven't gotten it yet, and then you send them the stacker, and then 5 or 6 hours later they burn it. What does that tell you?
They were thinking it was worth more than what you were going to send them. They're just out for free stuff.
And I straight up told them, I said, that stacker gets you access to a paid platform for free. They didn't give a shit. So people that do that now, I'm blocking them.
Let them burn it.
Burn it, I'm blocking them straight up. I'd rather that go to somewhere. You're all good, you're late. I think I already spun for you, my friend. 10K, there we go. So LDZ just got another 10K. I want them to win a big one here. Here we go.
And I'm going to have to jump here in a minute.
Yeah, me too. We're going to end it up here just a couple minutes early. GRAZC, got 2 spins. And then I'll do 3 WWF. 3 WWF has 3 spins. And then we'll finish it off with that. So GRAZC's first one is 25K. Nice, dude. 25K. Congratulations. There we go. Okay, next spin for GRAZC, and then we're going to go to 3 WWF, and that should be it. I'll double check, but if I miss anybody,
that should be it.
10K.
I marked them off as you spinning.
Okay, here we go. 3 WWF. Here we go. 10K. First one for 3 WWF. Here we go. Next one. A lot of 10Ks today. Good amount of 25Ks. Come on. A little further. 10K. There we go. Second spin. I love it. I freaking love it. Look at all those hearts in there. I freaking love you guys. All right, here we go. Can't be sunshine and rainbows every day. Here, another 25K. Congratulations, 3 WWF. That is 45K for you today. I will do one last glance at this just to make sure. Let's see what we got here. BDXW2 did buy. They bought right on the hour.
We got him.
Right. Should we do it today or should we push it to tomorrow?
We already spun for him.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Because I mixed it up with BRM.
I got him in there.
You got it in there. You're the man. Yeah, that looks like everything then.
Yep.
Freaking badass, dude. Thank you so much, Danny. Go kick some ass today. Looks like there's one more TARQ1 they bought. But they don't have a meme militia. Okay.
Nope.
Well, I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for tuning in with us. We're going to end it just a couple minutes early, 5 minutes early today. I'm looking forward to everything that we have going on this week. Skill Stacker Summit, the calls coming up, the VIPs, for all you VIPs, it's happening today. If you guys need anything from me, give me a holler, and we'll see you guys there. God bless, and keep looking up.
Bye, Danny.
Bye, Danny.